Hello and welcome to Brick or Break. We are taking a look at these scary sort of movie style custom minifigures. So this side we got V for Vendetta, Ghostface from Scream, Spike the Vampire. I don't know what movie he's supposed to be from, but that's just his name. Xenomorph. Hold on, what's the Xenomorph doing here? Put him here for the thumbnail? Maybe. Let's go look at you. Because he's already been in the video. We just have to see the last video to see the Xenomorph again. But this guy, I don't know who he's supposed to be, but he's got really good prints, that's why he's going to be in this video. And we got Mummy from the Mummy horror movie. Right, so from left to right, let's have a look at V for Vendetta. Why, he's just throwing his knife away. So right off the bat, he's type 3 connection. Of the four different connection types of these fake figures that I've got, which indicates they're from 4 different production companies. So he's type 4. Let's just real quick just see which types all of these figures are. We got type 3 there, type 1 there. So Spike is type 1, these are type 3. So we've got type 1 and 3s here. Put them back together. This figure here, actually pretty decent quality. All the colours kind of match. Nice close-up view. I'll take the hat off. It's kind of obscuring the view. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like that or like this. Maybe like that perhaps instead. So he's got a print in there of knights. That's why I gave him the knife. Now he does have the hand dimple problem. You can see on the right hand there, it's got a bit of a dimple there, whereas the left hand doesn't. It's a bit of a flaw in the mould, and also you can see like a crease line in between the hand there. It's in both hands. Printing's pretty good. Obviously he's only got one style of face, because he's got that hat on. But the print's pretty good all round really, pretty high quality, as you can see. That's V for Vendetta. Let's take a closer look at Ghostface. So Ghostface, again, pretty decent quality. Apart from, although the print on the face seems to be a bit smudged, not sure if that's because of the quality or not. He is wearing a cape that is very much like Lego. Type 1 sort of, or type 2 sort of capes material they come up with. It's kind of got a glossy feel to it. Let's take the cape and the hat piece off. Before I take the headpiece off though, you can see like a little bit of overspill from the mould, which you wouldn't get from Lego. Let's take that off. Put it over there. And take the cape off too. Let's just leave the cape on because there is no printing on the back. And no printing on the back of the head either. And not much else to see from Ghostface. But it does look pretty much like Lego and feels like Lego, and the parts are all holding together quite well. Let's go on to Spike. So I don't know who Spike is. He's obviously a vampire. I went online to search who he is, and I can't find anything. Comes with this cloth piece, which kind of replicates a kind of coat, if you will, which is kind of cool. Just a normal fabric, but let's take that off to get a closer look at those prints. There's a cloth piece there. Get out of the way. So there he is with his hair piece removed, and he does actually have some pretty decent print in there. All lines up quite nicely. Feels like Lego, skin tones very much like Lego. Let's turn him around. And he actually has a normal face behind. So it's a quick look at the back printing, pretty basic back printing. And because he does have this normal face, I'm going to assume that he's from the movie Dusk Till Dawn, where the basic characters look normal and these main characters go into this bar and then they turn into basically vampires and they're like a blood fest. Blah blah blah. Parts fit together quite well on this one. It does actually feel quite like Lego, nice and good amount of stiffness. The head's not too tight on there. All in all, pretty decent figure actually. That cloth piece he's wearing over there does actually create a bit of static, so it does attract hair and stuff like that. Now let's have a look at this figure. I'm not sure who he's supposed to be, but he does feature a head from the Walking Dead minifigures, custom figures, which I'll show you later on, which come with a normal head and a zombie head, so you can turn them into zombies. But I don't know what he's supposed to be, this one. Oh, it's too bright. Wow, nuclear explosion went off. Right, there we go. So, wow, close up look at this figure here. So it's got some really awesome print on him, which is pretty cool. Got print on the arms, front printing. Kind of looks like he's got some sort of bare legs on. Kind of reminds me of steampunk sort of looking figure, really. Really nice print. It's probably some of the best printing I've seen on some of these fake figures, custom figures. I mean, the printing goes all the way around the legs, on the outside, and the front back. Really nice. Shame I've got no proper head for him. Turn around like that. Very nice printing there and that. Very nice. I've just noticed something. The arms are a bit loosely attached, and actually you just probably just pop them straight off like that. So that is a fail right there. Onto the mummy figure next. Just notice the mummy figure's been spaced in the wrong position the whole video. Damn. Ah, my life's complete. So here is the mummy figure. I've not seen this movie. Basically, a possessed nun. Basically, I think the movie's called The Nun. Actually, my mistake, not The Mummy. So nothing really spectacular to see here with this figure, to be honest. Yet again, got a common issue. The head gets stuck inside the headpiece. You have to kind of really force it back and. Nope, that's not happening. Hold on. This is not coming off. A slow kind of wobble to get off. Oh, no, this is a fail. Oh my, not coming off at all. That was exhausting, and I wanted to show you the alternative face. Alternative face. There you go, that's that. Whew. The arm's got the same arm problem as well as the other one. They just come right off. Oh no, not a bad quality, but that is a really big issue with the head piece not coming off properly. That annoys me. Well, that's it. So a final 360 of these figures. Bit too bright. There you go. Let's just do a final 360. The shadowing is not ideal, but hey. I was just falling over. I just died on set. Right, let's do a 360. Kind of got like a glitter ball kind of effect that the light's having on the backdrop there. It's kind of nice. Everyone's got their own style. Jane Bricks has got a really nice white studio, and M&R Productions is M&R Productions, and Bric-a-Brac is Bric-a-Brac. With nice shadow silhouette to the figures. Which is your favourite? Leave it in the comments. I'll see ya in the next one.